Hey guys, in this video we'll look at how to find a missing angle in a right angle triangle when we're given two of these sides. So the first thing we want to do is label the sides given and with regards to the angle. So this side is opposite the right angle, so this is our hypotenuse, and this 6 is next to the angle that we want to find, so this is adjacent. Now the next thing we want to do is decide the equation to use. So looking at our SOHCAHTOA equations, which is sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta, we see that adjacent and hypotenuse use cos. So we are going to use cos theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. The third thing we want to do is substitute our values into that equation. So let's do that. We've got cos. Remember, theta is the angle, so that's going to be x equals adjacent, that's 6, over hypotenuse, which is 17. Now at this point we want to solve for x. So at this point we do cos inverse of 6 over 17, and this will equal x. So let's put that in our calculator. So we want to do shift and cos to get cos inverse, and then we want to enter that fraction in. So you can press that. 6 over 17. And we get 69.332. Now we want to round off the answer to 2 decimal places. So we look at the third value, which is 2, which means, and which is less than 5, so we're going to round down to 69.33 degrees. Alright, let's look at another example. So again, the first thing we want to do is label the involved sides. Now the missing angle x is down here, so the side opposite that is given, and the side next to it, which is adjacent, is given. So we want to use an equation that uses opposite and adjacent in it, and that's going to be tan theta. So let's do that. So tan theta in our case is x equals opposite, which is 15, over adjacent, which is 25. Now to get x from here we need to do tan inverse of 15 over 25, and that will equal x. So let's put that in our calculator now. So again we press shift and tan, and inside the fraction we write 15 over 25, and that's 30.96. The third decimal place value is 3, which is less than 5, so we'll round down and leave it as 30.96 degrees. Right, let's look at this example. So now we know the drill. We want to label the sides first. So the side opposite the 90 degrees is always called the hypotenuse. So this value is our hypotenuse side, and the 10 is opposite the angle that we want to find, so this will be opposite. Now looking at our equations, sine theta uses opposite over hypotenuse, so we're going to use that. So we've got sine theta again is x, which is the missing angle, equals opposite, which is 10, over hypotenuse, which is 40. And now we can do sine inverse of 10 over 40 equals x. So x is going to be, let's put that in the calculator. So again, shift sine to do sine inverse of 10 over 40, and that's 14.477. So the third decimal place here is 7, so we're going to round this 7 up to an 8. So we'll have 14.48 degrees.